Welcome back to the Rising Tide, where whatever it was that happened with the interface last time was no big deal. I restarted the game and we were about at the episode mark anyway. So without further ado, let's get on. My neighbours are still being incredibly fucking loud with their terrible taste in music. That's interesting. The Pan-Asian Cooperative are fighting the aliens and apparently complaining about me fighting the aliens. Right, let's get through these quest decisions first. The tidal turbines are hugely powerful, even dangerously so. Our financial district reports huge gains with the power it generates and is asking for more output. However, low-income households that live close to the turbine housing say they can barely sleep at night for the constant churning. We could install baffles which would keep these communities safer and more comfortable, but if we throttle up the turbines, the housing projects around it would suffer and probably degrade. Increase capacity or increase health. Increase health, protect those neighbourhoods. Right, you need to move because they can see you. You're finished apparently. That's good news. Why don't we get... I think it's time to start getting some petroleum. So, why don't you be a deer and deal with that? $80 production. Beastie. Who's this? That's the ARC. Have they got something into that ocean?
Artifacts in your library that can be researched for that.
First of all, diplomacy. What can we get from the pack? Public works, energy maintenance for buildings in your capital reduced by 30%, national land management, +1 production from strategic resources. Each orbital unit launched reduces the production cost for future orbital units by 1%, +1 orbital coverage from trade stations, and gain 2 culture when killing a unit in combat. That'd be very handy. Alright, let's change our relationship, see if they'll cooperate with us. They will. And I agree, we both benefit from decreased tensions.
Hola, how can I help you?
They will not cooperate with us. They don't fear or respect us enough. Okay, never mind. And we have another trade route from Deep Castle, that's good. We need to find the ARC port that is producing these boats, or the pack port, because I really want to get some international trade going and it's not looking good at the moment. Didn't realise you were there. No.
The first 5 machines of Earth are the wheel, the lever, the inclined plane, the dynamo, and the screw.
Okay, so we've got some affinity points coming in. That's very, very useful. Let's change Deep Castle's production. Let's get the Navy back on the go. So let's get a cruiser. You can build a petroleum well, please. Oh great, a siege worm. Fuck me. Can I purchase an ultrasonic fence? Nope. Oh god, we could really do without that thing kicking around. You need to pull back. Okay, first of all you've got veterancy. Let's put your abilities up. Right. Oh good, we can get mind over matter and solve our health problems. That's excellent. What does this give us? That one, energy. Okay, you're busy with that, that's excellent news. Let's just wrap through the turns, eh? Someone's built the Stealth Codex. Fuck.
Yes? I love progress.
Okay, we've got an upgrade available for the submarine. When attacking coast terrain, ocean terrain. Let's go for ocean. It's less likely now, but later, that's where the strength of this thing comes in. So, and we can upgrade the combat rover. Attacking fortified units or flanking. Let's go for flanking. We need a new research. Too late to build that particular wonder. Autonomous systems can get us a drone cage, a soldier medic. We can build the Markov eclipse and the transcendental equation. I don't know, there's got to be something with a shorter... biology could actually be useful, as could robotics. Let's go robotics, because that unlocks the Firaxite and the manufactory and the tac jet, and tac jet's going to be useful for us. Because we're going to need air supremacy as well as naval supremacy. That much is for certain. I'm really worried about you. Once the cruiser's ready, maybe the cruiser can do something about it. Okay, diplomatic transmissions. They want a skunk works. I'm kind of reluctant to give them any more of an advantage than they've already got, but I want to trade with them, so let's keep it friendly. Now that we've completed the ultrasonic fence, blah blah blah, we want to reverse the polarity because we want trade convoys to be safe. Okay, we're going to have a cutter in one turn and a cruiser in one turn. That's very happy news. And our health is positive again. We're getting on top of these problems we've been having. That cruiser's come out at the right time. Because there's obviously an alien nest down here. Where can you trade? Four science per turn. Oh no, that's a long fucking way to be going. How come if you can trade there, you can't trade here? Let's trade internally for a minute.
As Adam Smith said, trade is the lifeblood of nations.
Okay, we'll get the cutter out up here as well. Spy agency, that's going to be really important. Thorium reactor does make sense. As much as I want another tide cutter, but let's get that ultrasonic fence up since we're on land. And we could actually do with an ultrasonic fence here, really. I'm not thrilled about it, but let's go for it. Ah, good. good, we've got another.
To create a machine.
This is pleasing. Got a set of artifacts now, so... What are you doing here? Oh, that's right, you've healed up. On you go. Right. First of all, we need to get rid of them. Good work. You can begin coming down here because I saw some interesting stuff knocking about. What have we got? Sunken spacecraft. That'll give the cool submarine animation as well, which is always a bonus. Right, we wanted to look at artifacts. We have 3 artifacts. What do we get for combining these? Temporal calculus. It unlocks a wonder for us. All units gain +2 visibility. Down with that. Upgrade available for the missile rover. Against cities, yeah, against cities. Not that we're going to use it, but you never know when you need that sort of tactical capability. Quest decision. While our early dry docks were based on anchoring ships in bays and draining the water around them, recent research into the properties of floatstone suggests there could be a better way. A derrick could be built to elevate the vessel over the heads of our workers, allowing much larger and heavier construction gear to be used. However, the bays we have built are also widely used by commercial shipping. If we expand those bays, we could potentially support more projects alongside our naval construction that will benefit the whole colony. Floatstone derricks gives +10 production to naval units, or +1 production in general. Naval units, baby. That's why we built them in the first place. Okay, so we've got a bit of backup up here. We can begin clearing out these nests. Oh, you've finished. Awesome. Now what we want to do is get that. That would be useful as well. Can I mine floatstone just yet? Apparently not. Let's build a power generator here. This cruiser can come on guard duty. What agreement was that? Skunk Works. What I really don't want is the Americans to cancel that agreement surrounding our covert agents. We need that initial boost. Okay, you pillage the shit out of that. Got a floating canopy of worms, that's a pretty sweet thing. There's definitely an alien nest somewhere down here. We're going to have to send that cruiser to deal with it. Oh, we've met the Brazilians. Now they're very, very aggressive usually. What traits has he got? He's already got 4 traits. He's colonial, enterprising, and commercial. So he could be a good trade partner if I can reach him. But that means he's up here. So who's this? You can heal up. Why don't we Get you down. Yeah, I thought as much. God damn it. Okay, you need to get out of range of that fucking thing. So how about we do that? Let's pull you back for a minute, because you only take one turn to heal up. Yeah, it sounds like we have someone doing covert operations in our area. From that last message, which I skipped through and I shouldn't have done. You can actually come back to base as well to heal up. Select a project. Homeland Security, Research and Development, Propaganda, Operations Support, and Operations Reconnaissance. I'm gonna go for plus 2% health. I'm not sure that's actually. Let's go for Homeland Security. We're playing very defensive. Alright. You can go in the capital, you can go here, and you can go here. We're going to be very much counterintelligence. Temporal calculus we'll build next, because that's very, very useful. I'm pleased about this ultrasonic fence. I'm very pleased about the state of our economy as well. Our economy is looking very sexy. Let's pillage that shit. And pull you back. Diplomatic message from him. He wants a skunk works as well. Okay, he's not getting on very well with the Frenchies. Let's take a look at all potential agreements and see what's useful. Philanthropy looks interesting. I still like think tanks and academic lobby, but they won't give them. Castle Doctrine sounds very nice if we were under attack, but we aren't at the moment. Public work sounds good.
我们可以回到我们的研究上，学习是个宝。
Okay, fuck off then. Maybe we should look at our personality traits. Try and get people more interested. Let's upgrade Precise, since we're still doing quite a bit of killing. Okay, I did want a Xenomass bathhouse, but I think a thorium reactor for the moment would be useful, because that gives us a health bonus as well. Oh, nice one, you've done the work for us. So that cruiser is all healed up. Another diplomatic transmission.
Le commerce
Yeah,
fonctionne.
that's fine. If you didn't keep cancelling it, we wouldn't have to keep going through this charade. Clinic does seem important. Do they have a coastal city I can... They do! Citadella. Where are you going? No, 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 no. I need you up here. You need to heal up. Hopefully no one's fucking about down here. Haven't really been paying attention. Let's have a look what's going on with our colonist. So it's still suggesting down here. Why down here? What is there for us? It doesn't have any lucrative terrain, nor does this. I don't really want another city at sea. I'd like to sort of grab a bit of the coastline. You know what? It might be a really stupid place, but I'm thinking of placing one inland. But we need more land units first, so yeah. Let's automate you. You need to heal. You don't need to do anything. You need to get rid of that alien nest. Let's get you exploring a bit, since we're up here. See, I liked the idea of taking over sort of an island chain, you know, these little islands and stuff, and picking up the valuable resources close by, but it's going to be quite hard to defend that far up. See, I like how we've got a sort of little compact island community so far. I'll let you heal up. Let's take a look at our quest log. Operative extraction, perform steel science covert operation in the Cure. Familiar exotics, build a vivarium building in Deep Castle, I'll do that. Visions in the storm. We need to study another hydrocoral brain. I need to discuss another alien structure. Okay. Then we will begin doing that with all our many, many explorers. "15 culture never hurts." You there. Come here. Okay, our agents are in place, that's very good news. You're all healed up, so you can get back to business down there. You can deal with that. Okay, we have a pending diplomatic expedition. That's a crashed satellite. Let's go take care of that. What's our pending diplomatic thing?
저와 협력하신다면
Yep, looks good to me, buddy. Right, Deep Castle has 2 wonders. Very, very, very good news. Why don't we have a vivarium? Oh, because we can't build a vivarium here for some reason. We do have another trade route, so let's get a trade vessel on the go. I'm going to get myself in trouble here. I think we can handle one. Not with you though. It's got veterancy EU. Okay, I'll bring you two, and you can move back a bit. Excuse me. That's better. Still got a terrible cold. What are we going to build from up here? Let's build do we have copper? No, we don't, so why is that even slightly useful? Oh, it just gives us more science anyway. Let's go for a thorium reactor. What I'm doing is, I'm going to cut this episode once we've investigated the Xeno brain and got to the next stage of that quest. And
You have an aquatic city that is able to move.
oh, cool! We finished our
Moving water
robotics
cities
research.
allows
That
them
makes
to
me a
claim the
happy
plots
boy.
adjacent to their new location, and is the primary way to expand water territory. You should try moving your city towards valuable terrain or resources.
Tactical robotics, spy satellite could be useful. Biology could be useful. Ballistics. Where was the drone technology? Ah, there we go, autonomous systems. Let's build that. We need more naval units. I thought that would be the case. Leave my explorer alone. Oh. Okay, looks like you're going back. Ah, right. Establish a trade route. Central Citadella, I think. And whichever trade vessel is mooching this one, come back here. Some production to choose. I'd get attack jet, but I think recycle will be useful there. And here could definitely use an auto plant, because I'm going to change my internal trade routes to external. So, for example, you, I need to change. Where are you? You. Can I change this? Production queue, buildings and wonders. Man, I'm so bad with this interface. No, I'll figure it out. What do I get for you? Food and energy? Nope. You're basically in position, that's good. Let's get that turn. You're fine. What's your trade route? That has to stop. It has to stop. He's got veteran seat. You, excellent. I guess you have to go over there. I'm still not at that crash satellite. We've got a pending diplomatic thing. Always about the skunk works. People are enjoying that. I still don't know how to sort out this trade route. Can we please do something else? Game concepts, trade routes. Apparently they have unlimited range, so you just need a clear path. Okay, that's good. But how do I actually stop it? Citizen management, focus none. No, I don't want to sell the building. Production queue. The edit button doesn't work. I'm confused. I've got some diplomatic capital though, so manage my personality traits. Let's add a domestic personality trait. City culture yield is up, health yield also up. Yield from internal trade routes. I'll spell about internal trade routes. Defensive. We'll go for later, but political, I think we want. Virtues cost, percentage isn't really worth it. Of course we can change this at any point. Let's go for enterprising. Can you not? Can you please? Your military is average. You're going to have some pillaging to do.
You have several artifacts in.
I know I do. But that's the third that I needed. These should hopefully give me something good. Counter battery fire. Siege unit ability unlocked. Lower an enemy's unit's defense by 20% for the remainder of your turn. Hells to the yeah. Culture developed. What do we want now? +1 population for new cities. Pioneer spirit. Nature's bounty. Joy from variety. Field research. Social mores. None of this is really leaping out at me. What have we got over here? 10% production towards buildings. +1 energy from every basic resource. Scalable infrastructure. I don't think any of these are giving me much to look forward to. Both of these would be quite useful actually, since we're still clearing aliens out. Let's go for survivalism first, and then we'll pick up the production bonus towards military units. Looks good to me.
저와 협력하신다면 큰
Looks
힘이
good to me too. Okay, you can head over to that satellite actually. Provide some cover for this explorer. You need to move back. You need to heal up. No, we won't do that move just yet. I don't know if that's a bug that they keep cancelling skunkworks like that, because it doesn't make a great deal of sense. Right, you need to get rid of him. And you need to head back over here. Where is you? Are you fully healed? No, apparently not. Let's get a launch complex on the go. I think we need to start making use of the orbital tier. And a vivarium there wouldn't do any harm at all. You can be on alert. Asking you actually, and the sub I think can handle most of the work. There we go, that's what I wanted to achieve. I'm going to look up between episodes how to sort out this trade vessel problem. In the meantime, thanks again so much for joining me. We are getting through these episodes, which is fantastic. I'm going to go record some Crusader Kings 2 for you. Catch you later.